Alright, good morning, guys. Sorry for the late start. I was having a little issues with my streaming software, but I got it, so we're good to go. A lot of PR this morning. Plan on waiting things out here the first 30 minutes. CFHS, guess come out with good earnings. SINT has no press release, but has quite a bit of volume. COCP. Okay, they got a publication, positive data for coronavirus. It's all right. It's a lot of PR, so I'm just getting through all this. Study of treatment. Positive news of Parkinson's treatment. Ooh, actually, there's a little bit of a U shape here on this 5-minute. And it's actually also right where it's quite a big gap up, though. This is above all indicators, too. This may be a play. Starting to break through 380. This may start moving here. It's going to be running in at $4 though. Let's see what happens. See Kodak. What do they got here? Kodak's fell quite a bit. But it's getting some attention today. AVGR, this looks like crap. Take that off. SSNT. It's going to acquire companies, so that's something good. See AIHS. What do we got here? Common offerings. I'll take that off. Mara down at that $3 area. Mara's actually, well, it's below the big triangle. Looks like it sold off, but it is starting to come back up a little bit. ATHE. Yeah, ATHE. It's not looking bad right now. If it can break over this downtrend. DPHC, it looks alright, no PR. BLNK. See, they got an agreement. Icon. See, there's a lot of stocks with volume this morning. Take ABT off. Next TD, nothing really there. BYFC. UAVS, did this just get halted? Yeah, UAVS, or I'm sorry, is this UAVS or ZMCD? ZMCD halted. So they got a contract with a China company. Okay. So see there, ATHE still not able to break over this downtrend. Well, they just all got taken out. This candle's got a minute and 30 seconds to close here. It's trying to hold up 350 support. Look back on this. Okay. And you can see it's clearly being held on this downtrend here. COCP starting to break its downtrend. Trying to. ZMCD unhalted. ATHE could go either way at this point. CFHS really dropping off. Got a pretty nice triangle here forming on Icon. Let's see, what is it? I keep forgetting what that one is. That got halted. ZMCD, that's what it is. So this didn't completely sell off yet. now we have an idea where the downtrend is. So it's got to break $5. It's pushing up there right now. See if 5's gonna break. I'm gonna go. Whoa. Whoa, I got filled up really high. I might have just got destroyed. Because it jumped to 5 really quick as soon as I hit buy. Or jumped over 5. This is gonna be sketchy. Yeah, this is real sketchy now. I'm gonna try to give this a chance to see if it is gonna break out, but if it drops too much more, I'm gonna get destroyed on this. Oh, come on, Thinkorswim. Yeah, I got filled all the way up at 525 on that fill. If this doesn't break out, this is gonna be a pretty nice loss. We can pop back over 5. See, this candle's got 2 minute and a half here. And 450 is trying to hold up as some support. Oof. If it cracks below 4, which it looks like it's about to, then I'm gonna get out. I'm just gonna eat this big loss if it goes below 4. How low float is this stock? This stock must be pretty low float. I'm starting to push up a little bit now. Oh, this is sketchy. This is gonna be rough. This is such a bad entry. ZMCD. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's some selling pressure in this area. Four looks like it's gonna crack here. Yeah, four is cracking. Yeah, this is probably gonna hurt. See if we can get back above four. Man, this is rough. This is so rough. That's why entries are so important. If you get a bad entry on something, it just makes it really hard. Because if this dumps on me, this is gonna. I mean, it's already dumped on me as soon as I got in. But if it dumps on me again, then this is going to be quite a loss. It's already looking like a bad loss, but I'm trying to give it a chance. Need to see four really hold up as support. It's trying to right here, but it's not looking good on this at all. If it doesn't stay over four, I'm just probably gonna cut my losses because if it dumps on me, I'm down 120 something now. If it dumps on me again, then I could be down 200. I'm already risking way more than I want to be risking. See, there's some little support at 384. That's what's trying to hold up. I may put a stop loss in. Let's see, this might start dumping right now. Yeah, it's starting to dump. I can't hold this much longer. This 9 doesn't hold up. I gotta get out. See, how low do we come? 365. Okay. Nah, 365 isn't holding up as support either. Oh yeah, it is trying. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a stop loss at 359. Man, that was, oh, and I just got filled there, so big loss, big loss. Whoops. That play really got me. COCP is over the downtrend. ATHE, not doing much. CBYFC. My stream is not focused. Let me redraw this downtrend line. COCP still slowly climbing. Looks like it wants to try to break 3. It is breaking 3. No, I don't have enough to get in there though. Just trying to break 3. If it breaks 3, it's got room up to 335. ATHE, if it could get over 350. CLCP still trying to break 3. going on? All right, I think we're good. I don't know what happened, but my router just like decided to stop working. All of a sudden, it's just not my day, I guess. Just not my morning. Ugh, yikes. Alright, so let's see what's happening here. CLCP still slowly climbing. SINT, nothing there yet. ATHE coming up to the downtrend here. Just had a hard time breaking so far, but looks like it might start trying to break here. See, Mara's back up in this triangle. Mara might try to go on another move today. DPHC, this is coming up to, just broke pre-market high. Trying to break 1450, it looks like. It's getting hung up there. Start shrinking this watch list down. SFET doesn't have any volume. Take that off. HUSA not doing anything. I'll take that off. CLSN not doing anything. I'll take that off. Take that off. AVS really isn't doing much either. Icon is breaking out of this triangle finally. So where's the 200 day at? It's above the 200, okay. So it needs to break 150, then it's going to run into 170. Mara's starting to try to break out of this triangle. $320. I don't have very much funds left, so I'm probably not going to be able to trade anything if YRCW. $280. 304. Definitely keep an eye on COCP. If it can continually hold up the 9 EMA, which it's cracking now, but the high of the year is 304, so it doesn't have that far to go to try to break over 304, but it's got to Gotta reverse this little sell-off it's having now. Yeah, Mara's trying to hold this triangle break here. Now DPHC did just break the 1450. Now trying to break 15. That's not doing anything. Mara trying to break over 325 here. And it's getting held up right at the moment. Yeah, no, it's looking pretty good. Bids are starting to build at 325. See BLNK starting to break its downtrend here. It's going to have resistance at 13. If it can break over 13 again, this mic can start running. Looks like it might try right here. Yeah, it's trying to break 13 here. Oh yeah. Good volume on that, on this candle. This candle's fixing to close. If it closes over 13, this may start going. Got 30 seconds to close. Is it BLNK? Tree market high is 1371. It was pulling back quite a bit. So it's consolidating right now. But you can see that resistance all the way across there. So it's got to re-break over 13. Let's see, ATHE just broke the downtrend. Yeah, ATHE I think is where it's going to be at right here. So it does have volume coming in, slow volume climb coming in over this downtrend. This is probably about the move. I don't know though, because it broke the downtrend. Down here, 360 would have been the ideal entry on this. So I mean, 360 up to 428. That's a decent move so far. I want to see $4 hold as support. If 4 can't hold as support, then it's not going to do much, but it looks like it's going to try to hold. Oh, there it goes. Now it just started ripping. Nice big volume bar on this, all the way up to 450. 450 will be some resistance. If it breaks 450 though, it's gonna have some resistance at 480. Definitely gonna have some resistance at 5. But I mean, it looks pretty good here. If you're already in. Yeah, it's going to break right through 450. All the sellers that was at 450 got taken out quick, but it did drop right back down. So 450 still acting as resistance. Not very much resistance. So having a little pullback here, as long as it holds above 4 though, should be good. And it couldn't break 450, so that's why it's pulling back. I mean, this was a big volume candle so far. I mean, it's over 6 million in volume on this one candle. There's a lot of eyes on this right now. Let me pop around real quick and look at everything else. And DPHC not breaking out. NICO, is that what you're saying? No, that's not what you're saying. There it goes. Breaking back over 450 pretty easily there. It looks good. Now it's going to run into some more resistance because back here all these candles hit. This 480 is probably going to be a little stronger than 450. 450 was, you can see 475 holding up Quite a bit of sellers there, but still, I think the buyers have control of this. We'll see 450 start holding up as some support. It looks like it's trying to. Nice one life. That's what I was saying. That down in that 360 area was the ideal entry on this. One life, of course, nailed it. But this is definitely one of his type of plays right here. It's nice triangle. Nice triangle break. You see, pulling back below 450. So I would be a little cautious just because of what we've seen so far. Nothing is really holding up. Oh, Mara all the way up to 360. So Mara did make a nice triangle break as well. Nice move on Mara. So Mara's the play once again today. Mara and ATHE here. Looks like it kind of looks like both of these are fighting with each other. See, where'd Mara go? There it is. Mara don't have quite as much volume on it, but it's moving. See, 450 still acting as some resistance. And you're getting some upper shadows. Arlo, let's see. Oh yeah, Arlo getting a nice climb. Looks like this candle's going to try, no, maybe not. It's trying to close over 450. That would be a pretty strong close. Closed right at 450, but oh, nice little pop there. Getting close to $5. If this breaks over 5, it's got room. It's got room all the way up to 6. Five's probably going to be tough, though. See if it can get up and touch 5. It's not touched 5 yet. I want to see what the ask looks like at 5. Oh, right through 5. And now it's pulling back. There was a good bit of sellers on the ask at 5, but they got taken out real quick. Yeah, ATHE was the play. So a little pullback there after it couldn't hold over 5, but the fact it broke over 5, that shows some strength. So I think this is going to get over 5. If it tests 5 again. It looks like it's going to here. I see some sellers there, but volume on this candle is really strong, so I think the buyer still got control of this. Yeah, 5 is definitely tough on this. Definitely a tough resistance area. Yeah, five is holding up pretty tough so far. And you want to see 480 start, well, if cracked right there, maybe 475 hold up as support. You need to build that new support at 475 if this is going to break 5. See 475 struggling a little bit. Nice job, Epic. Good job, buddy. And big buyer came in at 481. So let's look at 480 areas trying to hold us some support. No, still not holding. I think if another volume push comes in at 5, I think this will break. That's if it comes in. You can see the volume bar is not much yet, and we're not to 5 yet. But if volume keeps coming in and it pushes into 5, it'll probably break. It may not. Yeah, okay, so it's not going to break over 5 right now. Still could maybe, but the buyers have lot of selling, probably locking in profits. 475 didn't hold, so people are gonna lock in. Now you want to see 450 try to hold. If 450 can't hold, more people will probably lock in, and this will probably drop back down in that 410 area, back down to the 9. But it was a good run, so good job to everybody who made a nice profit on there. Very good run on that. See Mara trying to find some support in this 350 area. Kind of got a little flag starting to form on it. Harlow's still climbing. Yeah, he's starting to curl over now. Yeah, good job, guys. Good community trade there. You guys did good on this. Very nice. See, how's the SPY doing? SPY, the morning squawk was calling for the SPY to drop at the bell, but it sure hasn't. It's kept climbing up. Let's see what happens. Okay, so apparently they're closer on the stimulus package. If they get that stimulus package up pretty soon. Treasury 5-year yield falls to new record low. If they get that package out soon, the market can keep going up. But if they keep delaying on the stimulus package, the market's going to have a pullback. Most likely. See, ATHE trying to hold up 450 still. And it's not holding 450, it's struggling to hold. So that's probably going to consolidate for a little bit. DPHC making a bit of a flag here. Right under that 15 area. Alright guys, well, if you have any questions, suggestions, or ideas, get those in. I'm going to give the stream about 15 more minutes. because I really don't have much else to trade. Looks like Icon's going to make a big wedge, possibly. This downtrend line, though, is I'm kind of guessing where it's supposed to be because there's not. I mean, the original one was a lot lower, but this looks more like the wedge right here. Oh, Mara cracked out of its little flag, so that's not going to do it. Oh no, I'm fine, man. That's not the that's not the first big loss I've took. I'll be fine. You've been around for a little while, but the guys who've been around since the beginning of the channel and stuff, they see me take big losses before. You know, it is what it is. I do want to go over, though. I'm gonna spend 5 minutes going over what I did wrong on this play, because I know I did, like, this was completely a bad trade on my part. So we had the downtrend there, and on this candle right here is what got me. We had a nice big volume pushing up, and then you know, started breaking over that $5 area. If it breaks over 5, it's got a lot of room to run. You know, at least up to 6. And it did start breaking, but this is why it's so important that you, especially on these triangle breaks and these downtrend breaks, it's so important that you wait for the candle to confirm the breakout. And I did not wait. When I got in this, you know, it's breaking 5 right here. That's when I hit buy, and you know, it moved up really quick. I got filled actually at the very top of this candle, which is unfortunate, but the fill is not the problem. The problem was my entry. If I would have just waited for this candle to close, then I would have saw it push all the way back down, and I never would have gotten this trade. So waiting for that confirmation is extremely important, especially with big trading ranges like this. Like the trading range on this stock is from $3 up to $7.50, so that's a lot of trading range. And so the move from down here all the way up to that 5, that's a nice move. 3 something all the way up to 525. That's a nice little move right there. It's not a breakout move because it couldn't break out. But just by waiting 1 or 2 minutes for my entry for this candle to close, I would have avoided this loss completely. Never would have took this loss. So that's why it's very important. You have to have that confirmation. Where ATHE, on the other hand, you got the downtrend. See, this candle's coming up, the downtrend hits, pulls back, then the next candle starts breaking over the downtrend. This one right here would be the one that would be the same as on, what was that other one? ZMCD. See, that's the same candle. Both of them didn't quite break out, but that one was a lot closer to the breakout where it closed at. You know, because it closed right here, right below the breakout, and then the next candle opens up and pushes over. So that's what you gotta wait for those confirmations. But volume was coming in. This is the other thing too. Volume is coming in. You see the volume bar slowly building up to this triangle downtrend, pushing up in there. A lot of volume on this candle. It closes nice and close to the trend line, and then volume starts coming in on the second candle pushing up. So that's where you get that 360 entry. ZMCD, we really didn't have a volume buildup. We had a little bit of buying volume buildup, but on this candle we had more selling than we did buying. So that right there represents, okay, sellers have control of this. Then we did get a big buying candle, but there wasn't quite a buildup. It was kind of a back and forth, like, who's got control of this, sellers or buyers? So just looking at the volume bars alone, you can tell, not really sure which way this is going to go at that point. Whereas ATHE, I mean, this is clear right through here. Buyers have control. There's no red selling candles. And buyers have full control. Volume is coming in into the breakout. So that's you know, a lot of you guys know that already. But just in case there's any new traders who don't realize that. But yeah, this loss, I deserve this loss. Okay, I deserve this big loss. This was a bad trade, poor execution, just all the way around. So I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I'll make it back. It's not a, you know, it is a nice size loss, but it happens. If you don't have control over yourself, then you'll pay for it in the stock market. You gotta be on your P's and Q's at all times in the stock market. Stock market is not your friend. You have to be aware. You have to be ready. Yeah, so now we can see that downtrend a little bit better on Icon here. See how's Mara doing? Mara selling off. Everything kind of selling off now at this point, looks like. Besides Arlo, but Arlo's just been going pretty much straight up. If it can break over 540, it's probably going to move, but with it going straight up like this in the 540, and 540's got a lot of sellers at it, I don't think that's going to have an easy time breaking. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Still, I don't know if it's going to move that far. There's not that much volume in Arlo. There's all 200,000 volume candles. Very low volume candles, but it did just get a nice push there. New high of the year. So we take that off. Got this tight downtrend here. It's like ATHE is trying to find support at $4 right now. CHFS is slowly coming up to the downtrend, but not a lot of volume on it at the moment. I want to see a little bit more volume into the downtrend. Kodak just selling off. BYFC's not doing anything. BL&K looks like it's cracking. CLCP's not doing anything either. TCCO got a pump. It looks like a little pump and dump there on TCCO. Yeah, this is a clear pump and dump. No volume at all. Then gets pumped from 386 up to 520 and then just dumps right off. Capper's been getting a push up as well here. Got some kind of study, but there's some weird volume on this. I don't know if I want to touch that. PRP just came out with PRPO just came out with a press release, launches COVID-19 antibody test, and they just got halted. Just ran from 3 to 331 real quick. I'm gonna throw it up here on the watch list. Yeah, CMCD is just selling off. Oops. I want to see what PRPO does out of this halt. This PRPO did run to $8 the other day. Big massive run from $1 to $8, so if volume starts coming in. See, we got a big downtrend. Actually, I don't know, it's actually over the downtrend. Yeah, Icon could move. It is above all indicators right now. But it is going to run into some resistance at the 150 area. Pretty much this whole area right through here is going to be some resistance. That would be my only concern, but if it can break through that pretty strong, I can move. KNDI. KNDI breaking over at 920. Got what has it got? Q2 earnings, it looks like. Icon dropping out of that triangle, so it's probably not going to break out. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a day. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Good job to everybody who made some profit on ATHE. It was a good play. We'll be back tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Until next time.